Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Today we have an update video / new scammer allegations regarding this cast. And in this video, we're going to talk about specifically what MARSAU and Letitia's Blackneek is really doing. Not the Blackneek. The scamneek is what it is. The scamneek is what we need to be calling it because apparently there are being charged ticket prices for an event that they're not even putting on. And it should be free to the public. Can you make it make sense? So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Moses's latest scam because we got to get into this and we got to drag the people because what in the heck? And there's more scams that we got to get to, you guys, in some future videos. Honestly, if I put all the scams in this video, you guys, we'd be here for at least an hour. So I wanted to cut it up. I wanted to be respectful of your time, and I wanted to get in and get out, right? So first up we have on the docket is MARSAU and Tisha. As you know, from the jump, I have been saying more money has been spent on these ads and these posters and these promotions for the Blackneek than it was the actual, event itself, right? Which is giving low budget type of tomfoolery. So starting on my page in my commentary, a few people left the following comments that I wanted to get to. It says the hotel next to the camp is where the venue is going to be, might not be so understanding of the crowds and loud music coming from this event. A year ago, the hotel said their visitors complained of the loud music coming from the camp, and the hotel sued the camp. I have a feeling that this might be MARSAU's first and last event here. And then there was another comment that said, MARSAU has nothing to do with Luke coming to town. He might be on the committee, but nothing to do with Luke performing. And then as well, and shout out to YouTuber What's Happening, because on her comment page, there was somebody that exposed the following. It said, I'm from Huntsville. He is lying his butt off. I'm alumni for A&M. We sponsor for this event. Please, y'all, do not buy tickets for this event. It is already free. And remember in my video yesterday, MARSAU was saying that tickets are still available. Well, technically, so now you can still buy tickets as many as you want for $50, you guys. And there was early access tickets. There were VIP tickets that are already sold out. There were all these other different types of tickets. And so my thing is this, right? If you needed to pay, Uncle Luke, just say that, right? If you needed to pay Uncle Luke, just say that. But the problem is it's giving sketchy. It's giving this money isn't going to go to anybody as far as I'm concerned, right? And, and it was just embarrassing because, Uncle Luke knew nothing about what's supposed to be taking place tomorrow, right? So if he's completely clueless, it's giving he hasn't been paid anything. Which doesn't make sense to me either. If you're the talent, at least there should be, at least getting paid of something half up, up front or something. And then the rest once you show up and conclude everything else. But this is so shady. So for a free event, MARSAU and Tisha are still charging the people. Listen. Yes, you have to probably pay, the DJ and pay for food and everything else. But if this is not even your event, you guys, and you're trying to make money and trying to scam off the people and scam off the top to line your pockets or to try to put money back into your business, this isn't it. And I can't believe so many people fell for this. I can't believe it. And people are going to be like, oh, you're just a hater. You're just trying to tear down the sky. You're trying to tear down black business. Well, apparently their own black business was not technically associated with this. But they got added to the marquee because, for visibility and their connection to the show and all these things. But according to the people, they had nothing to do with this. They had nothing to do with the booking of Uncle Luke. And Uncle Luke apparently had nothing to do with even knowing of these people's existence yesterday. So this is going to be some tomfoolery. I am hoping any of you that paid tickets or any of you that knows anybody that paid tickets can hopefully get their money back and hopefully can contact the right people that, put this event on for real. So that way you can explain to them that you got scammed out of your money. And this is just embarrassing. This is like the first Black with a Kiwi Expo that was in Huntsville all over again, where MARSAU wanted to charge the group $100 a piece and then wanted Mel to give her expertise on business and entrepreneurship for free as a speaker. And this is also giving the Black with a Kiwi Expo this year that was in Atlanta. And remember the other Black couple that called them out and said that they were working with MARSAU and Tisha and that they went over all these ideas. It was supposed to be a co-sponsored event with amongst them, and that they knew Love and Marriage Huntsville cameras were supposed to be there filming the event to have exposure and bring visibility, only for them to find out that MARSAU basically used them for information like he does everyone else, and then decided to just make the event his own. And completely cut the Black couple that had been doing this for years, that had been conceptualizing this and working on this for years, and completely cut them out of it all. And move forward with the event on their own. And as you can see, we did not see any of it on Love and Marriage Huntsville, of course. Even though they wanted to make a big deal, right? They wanted to make a big deal. Remember, we did the videos because they kept doing ads after ads because there was misspellings, there was incorrect information, and then the details of the event kept changing, the date kept changing, the time kept changing. All of these things kept changing regarding the event and how to register and how to get tickets, how to become a vendor. All of it was a disaster. But Carlos King, he got on there and was like, oh no. We can't have you guys, trying to hate and trying to tear down a Black business and blah, 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 blah. Never says this about Mel, by the way, right? But it's okay for people that you like, Carlos, to scam people. And I just don't get it. How is that supposed to be rewarded? What's done in the dark comes to light as far as I'm concerned, right? So that's enough on the first scamming couple, right? Which should be a surprise to nobody. The next scammers we need to talk about is Moses. And perhaps maybe Sunny too, right? Because I feel as though at this point, there's too many red flags for me at this point to not believe that Sunny was completely clueless about who Moses was, right? Because if Moses had been in cahoots with Destiny all these years, because she said they'd been friends or whatever for over 15 years, so she knew what type of criminal she was dealing with, and he knew about her criminal, activities as well, allegedly, right? So obviously there's a certain type of woman that Moses, latches himself onto, right? That he feels that he can get away with certain things. Well, the latest is Moses is being sued, you guys. Surprise, 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 right? So apparently a month before Moses got married, y'all, Moses took out a $50,000 loan with the agreement that he was supposed to pay back with interest $75,000 in 11 months with a payment of $2,500 a week, which already sounds like a scam, because how are you coming up with that type of money unless you are in a lucrative career or you are an entrepreneur making some serious dough, or you're making some get rich quick money that's not legal. Allegedly, right? Because make it make sense. A career criminal, you're able to quickly flip around $2,500 a week like that. Oh no! Where's the IRS? Like this is crazy. So nonetheless, apparently Moses had been paying back this money until April. and then completely abandoned this agreement. So that would have only been, 5 months after getting married to Sunny? Because he married Sunny a month later, a month after he had this loan. So already off the rip, you guys, he was already, love bombing, saying all this tomfoolery, and hurrying up and trying to get, Sunny to marry him, because obviously we know Destiny did not have the funds to pay back this loan. So he needed to get with somebody that was going to be, not on the bright side of things, not on the sunny side of things, and basically be responsible for this bill when it's all said and done, while he goes and disappears somewhere, right? Literally. So fast forward to August of this year, and the company, they file a lawsuit against Moses, basically saying, listen, we haven't got our payment, we're going to take further action, and this and that, and now it's going to cost you more than what was initially agreed upon, because we haven't received a payment since April. And we know, of course, since August, guess who's been in jail? Is this why Moses did not want to sign any forms, or sign away the forms that would have entitled him to a right to try to appeal or try to get a lower sentence or try to at least get something? Because he wanted to stay in jail while Sunny had to hold the bag? While Sunny has to be the one that is responsible for paying all of Moses' debts, while he gets to sit in prison willy-nilly, not having to do anything, and can be pen pals with as many women, allegedly, as he wants? Have as many women putting money on the books as he wants? And all of these things, and using his family basically to continue to make sure that Sunny stays in line and doesn't want to leave this marriage. But this is a disaster. So this marriage basically started off on false pretenses because Moses saw an opportunity to hit a lick, and Sunny saw this as an opportunity for them to become reality TV stars. Can you make it make sense? Both have which flopped majorly because people are requesting for Sunny to go back to being a producer. And really, is that even saying much at this point? Because if she's produced, Destiny, who gave us nothing, who gave us nothing so much that the show said, thank you for your services, and said, you know what, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. You're not going to tell us your life, only for them to bring, Destiny back. But the bulk of the storyline has been this Moses and Sunny nonsense. But this is just crazy. How are you already in jail? You're already back in jail for all of these violations, for, trying to be a reality star, not notifying your parole officer that you had a new job, that you were trying to move, not giving the 10 days notice, having your truck outside of the jurisdiction that you're supposed to be in, all of these things, and trying to open up a credit card. Guess who's going to be stuck with all of these bills that Moses is responsible for? And Sunny is trying to promote away the Tubi stuff. She's trying to promote away this real estate stuff and all of these things. But is the money really coming in? Was the money that you were talking about, nobody's going to pay your attorney fees? Are we talking about the attorney fees for Owen? Or are we talking about the attorney fees for Moses? Because that's what we need to get to the nitty gritty for. Because it sounds like you were set up and bamboozled and hoodwinked and led astray by your own former employer by doing this show. Because it sounds as though, not only are you not even a part of the cast photo in any capacity, they preferred to put Ken and Trisha there over you and Moses. It sounds like you're about to get a terrible edit coming into this back half where they're about to just lay it all out there and completely troll you and troll this marriage and troll the fact that Moses got locked up and troll all of the bragging that you were doing, my man, and holding up the ring as if the ring meant a thing, only for Moses to not have any freedom. Only for Moses to voluntarily decide to sign away any rights, to get an appeal, to get anything that is going to lower potentially this 11-month sentence so that he could actually physically be away while you're responsible for all of his debts. No. I thought this was a big-time multimillionaire. I thought these were entrepreneurs. I thought this was black excellence, you guys. But more and more, the scams keep scamming. The scams keep scamming, and they think that nobody's going to get caught. They think nobody is going to find out. They think nobody is going to look into anything. They think that nobody is going to expose them. And once again, here we are. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.